Kick live? Kick's live too. Alright, sweet. Alright, everybody. How's everybody doing? YouTube's live. That's all I care. Hey. Alright, everybody. Who's in here? What we got going on here? I have to look at all y'all's. Time is it? 7:21. Alright, guys. This time we're gonna look at we're gonna go through some shit. Oh, I already cussed. I already messed up. We're gonna go through some Oliver Anthony stuff. Like, that's a good song you sing in there. Well, thank you, Bradley Murphy. Anyways, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go through everything that we know. The past, I think it came out 5 days ago, but he's overnight sensation. We'll look at everything. I got everything lined up, ready to go. They got it going. So let's go ahead and get into it and figure out what we got here. Let me go ahead and mute this music for you all. I don't need that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome. That's how we're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna take this off. All right, first things first. Radio WV, West Virginia. I'm assuming put this video out 5 days ago. It has 8.9 million views. It was Oliver Anthony, rich man of north of Richmond. So he blew up, overnight sensation, after this video was posted. Now from there, what did I do there? What did I do? Let me hang on a minute. Just close this real quick. Bam. Okay. So from got too many messages here. Okay, from there we have I noticed him on Facebook and it popped up on my stuff, but on Facebook is where he started posting stuff. I'm pretty sure is where that's like his first social media. But from there he posted on TikTok as well, and that's where Radio West Virginia posted it as well, or Oliver did from there. So he made a TikTok after that. But now here's something that I want you to see. Oh my Lanta. All y'all are up here. Sending me shit. Okay. So look, he said some stuff. We're gonna look at this video in just a second. I got it pulled up. Let me close these as I'm looking at them. That way I know. Sorry guys. So anyways, so on TikTok, look at that. 693,000 followers, 2.1 million likes. He is murdering it. He's doing great. The song touched everybody, especially in America. But as you can tell, he is are y'all talking smack? Hang on. My chat ain't pulled up. There it is. Facebook, Kick, YouTube. What up? How's everybody doing? Well, I don't know why it's doing that, but anyways, what's cool about this is he's really huge now. He's blowed up. Now, Holler in Kentucky podcast, I've been on a couple times. It's a friend of mine's podcast, I ain't gonna lie. But Holler in Kentucky podcast, they've actually reached out to him before all this. They were gonna get him on to do a podcast episode about his music before he even blew up. This was a couple weeks ago. Week and a half ago they were talking to him. They were going to get him on here, but now since he's getting bombarded with messages and everything, I mean, I'm sure he's not seeing no messages. Hopefully he remembers the small podcast, because imagine him getting on a small podcast like Holler in Kentucky. He's blowed up. Eventually, he'll be on other stuff and we'll get to that, but dude, his songs are just touching everybody. So, but look, Holler in Kentucky podcast right here. Bam. If you have not checked them out, you need to, because the podcast is really good. Plus, I've been on it a few times, what I'm saying. I ain't bragging or nothing. I just been on it, But it is a good podcast. It is a great podcast. Y'all need to check it out. You get on Spotify, you can listen to the songs that they put out all the time. James, Chad, what are you doing? Hey Chad, how you doing, buddy? I'm watching you. No filthy mouth. I'm trying not to. You got to keep me got to keep me in line, Chad. That's why you're here. That's why you came, to keep me in line. Did you see the post? I did that just for you. So we're on Kick, YouTube, and we're on Facebook. Appreciate everybody coming in, though. You like the American flag shirt I got going? Oh, yeah. Just for you guys. So anyways, Holler in Kentucky, we've reached out to him prior, and we want to get in touch with him. James Bond. Yeah, I'm gonna be an angel. So, but hopefully they come on the podcast. We can, or he does. We can interview him. I'm definitely gonna be on that one. Where I told him, I was like, we get to Oliver. I'm getting on there because I mean I'm ginger like he is, ginger beard. We're already soulmates. We eat just as many souls as any other one. So check out Holler in Kentucky. Now we're gonna go on from there. So his songs has blown up so much. Just in the top 10, we'll look at the top 10 on iTunes. This is the iTunes chart. Number 1, of course, is his Richmond, North of Richmond. Number 2 is his song Ain't Got a Dollar. Number 3 is I've Got to Get Sober. Okay, I haven't reacted to these 2 songs yet. I haven't even heard them yet, so clearly I need to. I'm going to live react to that. Might do another video after this. But he beat out Taylor Swift, number 4. Luke Combs, he has another one at number 6. I Want to Go Home. Then he beat out V, whoever V is, number 7, 8. It's got another one at 9 and another one at 10. So right there in the top 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. He's got 6 songs in the top 10. He beat Jelly Roll. He beat out Jelly. Oh my God, he's got another one right there. Let's just hang on. This is top 79 on this website I'm on, iTop chart. But they're pretty accurate. So let's go through here and see how many he's got on. You want me to preach? I got to get good message from God. Go ahead, Chad. Get it. Free estimates retrieved from Taylor Swift is running with the devil. So you right, probably is. Let's go through here though. Top 79. See how many he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Just in this website, the top 79, he has 18 songs. Like, and he's got the top 3 songs on the chart. Like, I wonder what Spotify's is. I haven't even looked into it, but that is insane that he's doing that well. Which I'm happy for him. You know, he speaks to, that's what's been going on. You speak the truth. The truth will set you free, Chad. Where's Katie Bug? Who's Katie Bug? He had me when he read from this. Yeah, we're gonna look at that too. That's actually the picture that I got right here. Chad, where'd it go? Oh, I closed it. I'll have to look at it again in a second. But so there's that. We'll go ahead and close that and go to the next thing. Now I want you all to don't look at my messages. I didn't know they were gonna be on every freaking post. Let's see, I said freaking. Just like that, Chad. Freaking. But anyways, so after all this is I think it's a day before. My dogs are acting ignorant. But anyways, this is a day before he went to the farmer's market, or the, what's the market? Morris Farm Market, okay? This is him. This is his message at the market, or before the market. So this is really awesome that he brought this up. Everybody's like, oh, he's a superstar overnight. He's going to do so much. Well, he is, but he's not going to. That's your kid. Stop lying. Jesus is the truth, way of life. It is, Chad. Keep it up. Let me double check. All right. But anyways, as I was saying, he brought this up, and he said all this stuff, and I really liked it, and I want y'all to hear it too. So let's go ahead and unmute it. Let's go ahead and make it biggie.
Y'all are crazy. Somebody just sent me a screenshot that Richmond, north of Richmond, is #1 on iTunes. And I don't even have words. I don't even know. So everybody's been asking me about shows. I've got one kind of last minute set up in Eastern North Carolina, Currituck, North Carolina, this coming Sunday, August 13th, at the Morris Farm Market. So that's the Morris Farm Market, Currituck, North Carolina, August 13th. I'm playing from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. and I will stay until 2:30 a.m. if I have to. But I promise, if you show up, if you're willing to come and listen to me, I am willing to stay and listen to you. I'm going to shake your hand. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear your story. And if you're more than a few hours away from Currituck, don't sweat it. Like, don't make this into a big trip. There's no rush with this. Like, I'm going to be playing a lot of shows, a lot of local venues. I'm going to take my time with things. Like, I want to get to know all of you. This is not about me. This is about you. And I can't emphasize that enough. And so it's going to things are going to be slow. Like, the social media is going to be a little bit slow. Like, things aren't going to just happen overnight, because I'm not rushing into this. Like, I'm not rushing into a bunch of paperwork. This isn't about me at all. So, thank you for your patience. Like, thanks for not just totally jumping down my throat. Like, I saw a lot of comments saying, get this on Spotify and iTunes. And I'm like freaking out trying to make it happen. And, you guys and girls are awesome. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. And if you're around Currituck, North Carolina, I'll see you on Sunday. We'll have a good old time. All right? Keep sending those emails and those messages. They're not unheard. Even if they are unresponded to for now, that'll change. So I love hearing from you. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
You guys have met
Whoa.
probably a lot of your
wow.
heroes.
Okay.
Like,
close,
in your life.
Okay, bam. Close that. Okay, so you heard right there. He wants to take it slow. He's not going to be overnight success. I mean, he is, but he doesn't want to jump into a label. He doesn't want to do all that craziness straight from the jump. He really wants to take his time with it. He really wants to just do, did I mute my mic yet? I did. I'm good. Okay. But yeah, he wants to take his time. He wants you all to see him. And this is that's pretty cool that he's keeping it local, trying to do it small and work his way into it. It's probably the best way to do it, really. Him jumping in and doing all the big stuff, it's gonna be too overwhelming for him, really. I mean, clearly it would be for me. I mean, I'm sure it would be for everybody. And he's just using his head. But yeah, Oliver Anthony, he's from Farmville, Virginia. I think he's 30 years old, only 30. I mean, maybe when he gets 36, he can get longer, more luscious with beard, like, you know, someone else I know. Maybe me. You know, beautiful beard. I'd love to just rub beards with him. That ain't gay. Okay, that ain't gay. Don't say it. I didn't. Okay, but this is him at the Morris Farm Market that he just talked about, that he was going to be at. And when he showed up here, he said that he had 25 acres of vehicles showed up just for his first ever live appearance. Like, it's monumental, because, I mean, it's a big deal. A big deal for him and everybody that was there. And, you know, I had friends that's like, man, I almost wanted to just drive up there and do it. And a lot of people did. So, but anyways, Jamie Johnson showed up. I did not know Jamie Johnson's hair. He done got that old and looked like freaking, he's starting to look like John Daly. You see his hair? It's white. But anyways, this is their cover with Jamie Johnson live. I'll go ahead and play it, let you see it. We're like, what the gift? The gift? I don't know, it's inside jokes, sorry.
This one here is taken overseas. 1943 in the wintertime. You can almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. It looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just
That's awesome.
A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in
See, that was pretty freaking awesome. Oh, whoa. Okay, I just skipped. What happened? Okay, I was going to let you watch another video. I accidentally closed it out. Okay, but anyways, so that was just Jamie Johnson showing up. And like my cousin said on the chat here, he also, on Facebook chat is, he also, let him read the words sent. I'll let him, hang on. I'll let him, yeah, I might as well find that for y'all real quick. He read a Bible verse. Let's go to YouTube, I guess is what we'll have to do here. And then we'll talk about the rest of it. But, let's look it up. I'll let him read it, Chad, just for you. Just for you. Also, while he was at the market right here, I just want to see him read it. I don't want to see nothing else. Here we go. This is when he read the
wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. The wicked draw the sword and bend the bow, to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better the little that have righteousness than the wealth of many wicked. For the power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The blameless spend their days under the Lord's care, and their inheritance will endure forever. In times of disaster, they will not wither. In days of famine, they will have plenty. But the wicked will perish. Though the Lord's enemies are like the flowers of the field, they will be consumed, and they will go up in smoke.
Man, I had no idea that he teared up right there. He teared up. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, next thing. Let's look at John Rich, which is also a country music singer. He had something to say. He met him. Well, I didn't meet him. I think he had a phone call. And here we go. We'll look at it real quick. So that he had the pleasure of getting to know Oliver Anthony. Ain't got a dollar on a couple of long phone calls. And let me tell you, he's the real deal on every level. This man is going to be a force to be reckoned with. A new voice for the people. So right there tells you that, yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's talked to so many influential people, country stars. I mean, he's talked to everybody. Well, let's go to, now we're going to go watch a video. Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh talked about him. They said some good stuff about him. I'm not going to bring up the Ben Shapiro thing because I know I don't want to throw out too much stuff on y'all. But we'll listen to the Matt Walsh one real quick about what he said about him. Go ahead and make it big and see what happens.
Well, you know, this segment, the Daily Cancellation, is special to me. Indeed, I think it's probably special to the entire world. Some will even say that it is sacred. And I consider it a privilege, but also an important responsibility to cancel someone at the end of every show, every day, forever, until the end of time. But on rare occasion, very, very rare occasion, I find it necessary to dedicate this portion of the show to something other than canceling some evildoer. And usually this happens when there's something else I want to talk about for 10 minutes, but I can't find any other space for it in the show. So that's how we end up here. Anyway, the point is that today is one of those very rare days. So I want to tell you about a man named Oliver Anthony. He's a blue-collar guy, lives way out in the sticks in Virginia, basically off the grid. In his free time, he likes to play and sing songs that he writes. For the past few years, he's been occasionally recording his songs on his phone, posting them to his YouTube channel, which had...
I see you, Craig. Amen. Amen, brother.
His videos would get maybe a few dozen or a few hundred views.
He's commenting on
But that
YouTube.
has changed rather suddenly over the last few days. This man and his music
Chad,
have gone massively viral,
Craig.
thanks primarily to one song of his called Rich Men North of Richmond, which made its way from YouTube to Twitter, where it caught fire. And the video of him performing this song while standing in the woods in front of his deer stand has now been viewed millions of times. The song is currently trending nationwide on Twitter, and he's even had public offers, including from our friend John Rich, to produce and distribute a studio album. Oliver Anthony has gone from full obscurity, about as obscure as a musical artist.
What happened there? Why'd my stuff just freeze? Why did my stuff freeze? What's going on here, mister? Stupid TikTok. We can find it on YouTube. Go ahead and skip. Where was that? Go ahead and close TikTok.
Anthony has gone from full obscurity, about as obscure as a musical artist can possibly
Right
be,
on the money.
playing songs in the woods by
What?
himself, to musical fame in the span of like 2 days. And it's a great story. The best part is the song that has driven all of this. And there are a few points to make about that. But first, let's play a clip of the song. Here it is.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but
But it is. But it is.
living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men.
I just love the song. I might end up listening to it. I can't. I don't want to skip. I don't want to skip. I don't want to skip
Not
it.
just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the whole beast milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves
best.
6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Okay, so that's a clip of it. Now, first, needless to say, I love the song. This is my kind of music. I can listen to this sort of stuff all day. Just a guy with a beard standing in the woods, singing about his troubles and playing the guitar. That's my vibe, as the kids would say. It's also what all country music should sound like, instead of sounding, as it so often does, like generic pop music with a slight twang. Most country music these days, like all other kinds of popular music, sound like it was, it sounds like it was made by an algorithm, not a person. And this song, on the other hand, sounds raw and real and human. But it's interesting that a song like this has become an internet sensation, because normally when you hear about a song that's gone viral, you assume that it must be Taylor Swift singing for the 90th time about one of her ex-boyfriends.
She's only
or
ranked 4
maybe
now,
another
bro.
rap song about the female anatomy or whatever.
She is ranked
You
4.
imagine a song that people can dance to in TikTok
Chad
videos,
said the
which they
devil's
record in
attack shall
public
not prevail
somewhere,
in the name
like
of
at the
Jesus.
grocery store,
Unfreeze.
while confused shoppers look on.
That's
You
right,
don't
Chad. That's
necessarily
hilarious.
imagine a low-tech, low-budget recording of a folk song where a bearded guy stands in the woods and sings about the pain of being a working-class American. So why has this one caught on? Well, I think there are 2 reasons. First of all, it's just good music. Oliver Anthony has raw talent, and sometimes the combination of good music and raw talent is hard to ignore. Second, it's the message. Anthony is singing about the forgotten American. the working class man who breaks his back all day only to have his pockets picked by the IRS while the people in charge of this country ignore his concerns and spit in his face whenever he tries to convey them.
Blessing to encourage us all.
He's speaking up for people who don't have a voice.
Right, I can listen to it again.
And although there's real poetry in his lyrics, he's expressing those concerns using the same language that they would use. Innovation Refunds has been helping small businesses that qualify to get a business payroll tax refund through their Employee Retention Credit, or also known as the ERC. The ERC is a tax refund for businesses that kept employees on payroll for parts of 20. Complete your ER to evaluate refunds.com or track. PragerU is an educational $5 million.
What is this ad stuff? I'm not watching your ad stuff, bro. Get up off here.
Nowhere. And those are the people who look and live like Oliver Anthony. It's also worth noting, I think it's interesting, those lines. That's why I wanted to play that much of it so you could hear the lines at the end. The lines about the welfare state. This song is being called a populist anthem, which it is. I think it may become the protest song of this generation. But conventional wisdom says that attacking entitlements, attacking welfare is not populist. In fact, we're told, if you really care about people like Oliver Anthony, you should defend entitlement programs and insist that we should continue spending hundreds of billions on them. But the truth is that guys like Anthony, they work all day to provide for themselves and their own families. They're not fans of the fact that their money is being taken from them, food is being taken out of their children's mouths in order to prop up this system of entitlements that really functions as nothing more than a vote-buying scheme for Democrats. Okay, go up to almost any guy at any bar in any blue-collar part of the country and ask them about welfare, and they will say something very similar to what Anthony says in that song. Almost all of them will. And yet Republicans are afraid to even mention the subject for fear that they'll lose the votes of the very people who are being scammed by this system. I said there are two reasons why the song's popular. Actually, there are three, so I lied. Because there's something else, too. It's not just that the message is resonating. I think there's something deeper, too. It's authenticity, okay? People in this country are starved for authenticity. Everything is fake. Right? Everything around us is fake. The music is all basically computer generated. The movies are full of CGI.
True.
Most of what you see on the news is fake. Most of what you find on social media is fake. We've got filters and Photoshop and AI and deep fakes. We're just surrounded by artificiality. We're drowning in it. And that's why a video of a guy pouring his heart out while he plays his guitar in the woods in front of his deer stand with his dogs laying there in the grass and the cicadas buzzing in the background, that's why it resonates with people. It's a glass of cool water for people who are thirsting for something real. And that's why it went viral. And also, again, it's just good music. It's simply good music. And maybe it doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. And for all of those reasons,
a fucking great song.
Oliver Anthony is today certainly not canceled. Hey, YouTube, thanks for listening to the show. If you'd like access to my full show.
I'm done with you. Okay, so Matt Walsh, John Rich talked about him, and now Joe Rogan, which is, I knew it was a matter of time before Joe Rogan listened to him and said something. I actually sent Joe Rogan a message, but, he probably didn't see it, or I'm sure he got millions of messages because it's just fan base know what kind of music he likes. But right here it says the song heard around the world, mega hit, blah, 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 blah. But it says found a way on the Joe's playlist, and he said, I love this song. This is actually what he wrote on Instagram, I think it says. I love this song. You can't fake authentic. And Oliver Anthony has it in abundance. And then he shared the song. So just him doing that alone, it's just he'll be on this podcast eventually. He will be on Joe Rogan. I wish he would do it later. He shouldn't, like he said, he wants to start slow. So if I was him, I wouldn't get on the hype train like everybody's wanting him to do. I would definitely take my time and do it slow and ease into it. So that being said, I would love for him to come be on my friend's podcast, Holler in Kentucky. Because if he shows up on the podcast, oh my God, it'll blow up my friend's podcast for one, which I'm all about that. I'll get to talk to him for two. Then we can braid each other's ginger beards. It's a win-win-win. There's 3 wins right there. I don't see a downfall. I really don't. And then he can go be on Joe Rogan after. But I'm sure he's got. But the thing is that I was saying, we actually, well, I didn't, but Holler in Kentucky was talking to him before he blew up. Like it was like a week and a half before he blew up. They were talking to him and trying to get him on the podcast. So hopefully he remembers all that. But I know he's got thousands upon thousands of people emailing, texting. It's hard to sort through. And everybody's just trying to get a hold of him now. Hopefully, though, you know, he sees something and he takes us up. I also really like the Miners on the Island reference. Oh, that was amazing. You're 100% right, Angie. There's some things that should get talked about more. Definitely should. You exactly. Don't jump in the machine and get eaten up by it. And that's true, because what's going to happen is he needs to take it slow. If he goes too fast, he'll sign a label deal, and everybody knows that the label deal will just destroy him. They'll take all his money. That's all they want. And then he'll be down to making pennies, or peanuts, as they say. Pennies, peanuts, same you know, he won't make nothing. Pennies on the dollar. They'll make all the money off of him. They just seen a money sign when this happened. Just like the Jason Aldean song that came out, Try That in a Small Town. It's so crazy how all this is happening at once. Back to back to back. It touches on my time in Western North Carolina working the factory. It talks about some people who live in North Richmond, Virginia, who I'm sure you're very aware of. That means they're talking about Washington, D.C. Because Washington, D.C. is north of Richmond. All those politicians, he even says politicians. Touches on human trafficking and atrocities that, I'll say this, I set pretty dead center down the aisle on politics, and I always have. I remember as a kid, conservatives. Y'all can read that too. I don't want to read it unless something captivates me. I like that, but I think one of the worst things a human can do is take advantage of a child. I can't begin to conceptualize what has happened to someone in order for them to think that it's okay. That I drew the line on being quiet when I started to see that becoming normalized, and I'll leave it at that. Such a good song. Such a good song. So, he's a 30-year-old man. We found out. Look at that video. I need to go ahead and... That's before he had a beard. Look how young. So, would I look that young if I just cut all this off? I don't want to look young. I love my beard. I think I'm handsome, okay? I think I'm handsome. So, let's see here. Look at all these, man, I need to do reactions to these videos. I love that one though. Rich Man's Gold, feeling pretty good. Another one's ain't got a dollar. So, that's everything that we know so far, because I was reading that he's actually pretty secluded. It makes sense. You're in Farmville, Virginia. You haven't really, he just like started making all his social media right before he started getting famous. I think the first thing he made was probably Facebook, TikTok, then I think now he's got Twitter, Instagram. I think it's only going up from there. But let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, wait a minute. Going back to the Facebook comments, Chad. Now you're being weird. What'd that article say? I just called your son. What's he doing? He's up to no good. Go check on him. I think he's in the house, Chad. Honestly, I think he's upstairs. What's that article say? What article? Article I was just on? It's talking about Joe Rogan, is what it was pretty much saying. Talking about how Joe Rogan made a Instagram or Twitter. I don't know. I have them, but I can't really tell. I think it was an Instagram post about him saying he loves that song. That's all it was about. Joe Rogan posted about him. Put him in his playlist with Tyler Childers, Sturgill Simpson, all those. And Coulter Wall, which is a great song. Well, great singer. He sounds like an 80-year-old man, and he's freaking like 25. It's so crazy. All right, what was we looking at here? Let's go. Okay, we've got everything that we know of. Is there anything new? Moving forward, he just posted this 39 minutes. This is perfect for the video. I didn't even know he did this. This is gonna be great. Let's see what he's talking about here. So he just posted this 39 minutes ago, moving forward. And my video's been going on for 35 minutes. So he did this 4 minutes prior, and I didn't even know it. So let's see what he says about moving forward.
I'm driving back home. I had crazy time in Currituck. I always have fun in Currituck. Whether it's 30 people or it's 12,000 people. The Morris Farm Market is just, there's nothing else like it. So thanks to them for putting it on. Thanks to all y'all for coming out. There were people who flew in, people that drove down from up north. Mind blown. And I mean, hell, we signed and took pictures a good 4 hours after the show. And it wasn't like people just came up and shook my hand. They come up and they told me about the battles they've been dealing with, depression and suicide and money, and you know, those are real problems. This song is not something that it's not like it's some masterpiece I've created. It's the masterpiece and the emotions of the song. It already exists within you. Sometimes it just takes the right song coming along to let those out.
Man, what he just said right there, he's right. I mean, he is 100% right what he just said. Like, it is a phenomenal song. It is a good song. It's the masterpiece. But he's saying it's within all of us, and that's why it was on, but I don't normally listen. I listened to it. I watched it. It was really good. Pleasure to meet you, the first part of that video. Craig, I watched it. It was pretty good. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. See what we got going on. Let's finish the video. But what he just said about it being a part of us, it was already in there. It's pretty much, he just woke it up. He woke us up. And I don't like saying woke, because these woke liberals are idiots. All right, let's keep going.
But my question to you is, when Oliver Anthony's long gone and forgotten about, what can you do in your own life to maintain this energy, this positivity, this unity that I see among people like I've never seen before? What are the next steps to make life better for people? What can you do for your neighbor? There used to be such a strong sense of community in this country, and you still see it a lot in small town America, but even there it's dying out. Things just change too quickly these days, you know? But humans have the ability to possess such overwhelming compassion. And it seems like we've really let ourselves focus too much on hate. I mean, humans can manifest wicked amounts of hate. We've seen it all throughout world history. Even in the last 150, 200 years. I mean, just some of the atrocities, the genocides, the war. We live in an era where we have everything. You know, there were wars fought over spices.
Y'all hearing them dings? What are them dings about here? If y'all hear them, I don't know. I don't know what I'm hearing. I don't know where it's at. It's coming from. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep playing. But dude, I'm loving. Dude, this guy, you can tell that he doesn't even care that he is. This has nothing to do with fame. He doesn't even. It's about sharing love and letting everybody know about God and everything else. What is that I keep hearing beeping in my ear? Anyways, let's just keep going. The video's almost over.
People died over spices. And now we can sit on the couch and we can order whatever spice we want from the comfort of our phone and the air conditioning. But we still want to fight. We still want to hate each other. We want to find reasons to hate each other.
That's true. Why do we continue to do that? Oh, Oliver Anthony's so intelligent. He's so intelligent what he's speaking about. I think it's another reason why we just love it. Am I getting what's this beeping sound? What is this? Keeps going off in my ear. I don't even know what it is. Hey, but if y'all are on YouTube and you're watching it and you like what's going on, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Wait a minute, let's see what we got here. Don't let the overlord machine out us against one another. Never give them what they want. Pit us against. That's true, Craig. But Oliver Anthony, he's a good soul. He's an old soul. You can tell. I've been told that my entire life, that I'm an old soul as well. I don't know if y'all can hear the dinging, but I'm sorry if you keep hearing it. I don't know if I'm getting likes, follows. I don't know what's going on right now. But we're going to continue the video. But like I said, give me likes, follows, comments. Give me, shoot it out there. Let people know. All right, let's continue this. Because Oliver Anthony is very intelligent. He's only been talking for 3 minutes, and he's already, like, blown my mind on the things that he's talking about. Like, shoo.
And I'm no Dr. Phil, but I just feel that in this moment in time, when so many people are feeling the same frustrations, it would be wonderful to capitalize on that and just use that positive energy to help other people in your life, maybe people that are different than you, people that you wouldn't normally connect with. I can tell you from my experience in the jobs I've had and all the people I've talked to, everyone has a really interesting story if you just give them the time to talk. It's easy.
Man, 40 seconds I've gotten in, and I want to talk about what he said in 40 seconds. The guy is amazing, but dude, he's right. Everybody has an amazing story if you just listen. And the thing that I do when I go to these different jobs that I work on, I'm a blue collar worker. I'm in the trade, But when I'd go to any job, and the people that I work with at my trade, they get mad at me because I'm not, now this is during break or whatever, but I will talk. Plus I run the work half the time, so I'm kind of the boss, so I got to talk to people anyways. But I talk to everybody. I don't care if you're 18, just starting, if you're, been in 50 years, I talk to everybody. And I'm not going to lie. You can ask anybody that's met me. They love me, and they're like, man. And it's just because I talk to them. I talk to them and I listen. And I don't judge them. Say, there's a 45-year-old man, 50, 60-year-old man, and, but they're usually more knowledgeable. But they'll understand the younger people. But then you got those younger guys. Maybe they'll act a little crazy towards the older guys. But usually, I talk to everybody. Wait a minute. I'm getting a bunch of messages. New subscribers, brother. The dings are new subscribers. Greetings from the Mississippi Gulf, everyone. Much love. Oh, well, thank y'all very much for coming in here. I appreciate all the follows and the listens and these dings I keep getting in my ear. Now I'm just going to be so excited, Craig. You've made me happy. But, yeah, dude, if you just talk to people and just smile, I say that a lot too. Talk to them and smile no matter what you're doing. Even if you're having a bad day, just smile. Talk to them, try to make them laugh. I do that all the time. I have the worst days all the time. I have a bad day right now. I'm not going to talk about it. It's none of y'all's concern. But I'm having a terrible day. But I'm just going to smile. I'm just going to try to make it. Chad on Facebook right now, he's streaming. I'm on the Gulf Coast. Watch your goofy butt. Oh, it's Steve. What up, Steve White? I see you. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna have whatever. We'll get back to watching this video, but man, he says a lot of good stuff.
You need to walk down the sidewalk by somebody and look down at the ground, look at your phone. But that really is a big part of the problem. We're all so disconnected from each other. We need to find a way to take this energy from this anomaly of a song, from this stupid guy that, I mean, look, I appreciate the compliments, but I'm not a good musician. I hardly know my way around the guitar. My singing's okay. That's not what made this. It's you and the struggles in your life.
In 2 miles,
that's what's made this
take the
what it
interchange
is.
on the right.
Find a way to start fixing those problems. Find a way to start having good conversations with people that live around you. That's all I want out of this.
Oh my God, dude. This guy is amazing. Okay? I love this dude. You just heard what he said. He's like, he is the most humble guy. He's awesome. Gonna make me cry. He's gonna tear me up. Not gonna lie. He's tearing me up a bit. God, he's a great guy. I've got, man. Hang on, I gotta read some more. Hi from Michigan, just subbed. Oh, Sean, appreciate the sub, Sean. Angie, hello from California. Craig, hey Angie. Sean. Hey, I'm glad y'all are communicating. I got Discord, but no one's in that. But we'll get everybody in the Discord eventually. I need to set all this stuff up. I'm starting to like this. I'm digging the whole YouTube thing. I started doing these live. I'm just gonna start doing live stuff and reactions. I like it a lot. I appreciate y'all coming in and talking and hanging out with me. But Navy vet. Oh, you're a Navy vet. Hey, I didn't tell nobody. I don't think I did. I'm an Army vet, actually National Guard vet, right here. Kagan, what up, Kagan? Kagan's one of my friends. What up, Kagan? Yeah, Sean, you Navy vet? Don't get me started on the Navy stuff, brother. Oh, thank you. You see that? My friends are nice. But yeah, thank you for your service, Sean. I appreciate you being in the Navy. I got some friends in the Navy. I give them shit. I won't give you shit yet because you just joined. You're a subscriber now. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. But I think what I'm going to do is, Anthony, I have what I plan on doing with this YouTube, since I'm getting into it and it's growing and the people's liking what I'm putting out a little bit, I guess. Army ain't real Marines yet. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I love it. I love it. Keep it up. Dude, I love that. Keep it going. Wait a minute. What we got here? Sean, thank you for your service, brother. Army 8th Infantry here. Oh, shit. I was at 12 November. Heavy equipment operator. That's what I was. God, Sean, I love that comment. Dude, because, we all give each other shit in the different branches. That's what we do. We just give each other shit. But anyways, what I was going to say is I'm going to start doing reactions, and I think they're going to be live. I'm just going to do live reactions. People don't like it. I don't know how many times I got people telling me that where's this song at? I just want to hear the song one more time before. Let's go to videos. We're going to hear the song. Where is the video? Oh, it ain't on this one. It's on the West Virginia thing. We ain't gonna play it yet, but I'll pause it. But I'm gonna end it with this, I think. We'll listen to it one more time. But let's go ahead and pull that up. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start doing, I know some other musicians I've met recently at music festivals. They know who they are if they're gonna probably watch this later. But they're pretty good singers. It blows my mind. I went to a music festival and I seen so many great singers like him, like Oliver Anthony. Blew my mind. I was like, how are these people not famous? And I've seen so many of them. I got to talk to them. I had a media pass because I was with Holler in Kentucky podcast, because those are my boys. But I was able to talk to a lot of them. Really good people, really great people. And I was able to, sorry, I'm trying to read this. Marine my ass rides in Navy equipment. 45 things. Listen, y'all gonna have to calm down. Calm it down. Hang on, Chad. See what we got going on here on Facebook. Hey, buddy. Hey, Steve. I see you commenting. So I'm just gonna do some reactions to different songs that they sang, and do a video like this. I won't make it as long because I've had a lot of people well, not really a lot. I think I had like 3 or 4 people comment and tell me your video's way too long. It needs to be around 9 to 12 minutes on a live reaction. Okay, I'm sorry. I like talking. I like hanging out with my people, especially on live stuff. I do lives. I'm only gonna do lives, I think. Do live streams. And I'm gonna talk about somebody. That's all I'm gonna do. So I hope y'all like that, because that's what I'm doing. As long as you weren't a submariner, if you know what they say about them. Oh man, Hey, you don't want to be on that sub. Was it Seagate? Is it Seagate? I think it's a Seagate. Is it Seagate sub? You don't want to be on that sub. I mean, it's sad, but you don't. Anyways, I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out, talking, this and that. Let's go ahead and let's end this stream listening to the song one more time. And the next live reactions I'll do will be different musicians that I know that I met and other ones that I haven't really talked to or met, but I'm still going to do it. Just like Oliver, I ain't met him. I hope I can in the future. But Uncle Sam's Misguided Children, yeah. But all right, we're going to let's do it one more time. Are y'all ready? I'm going to mute my mic too so y'all don't hear me. And then once the song's over, I'll thank y'all and then we'll go from there and we'll have a good day. All right, muting now.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north of Richmond. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Sorry guys, I had to listen to that song again. That song is fucking awesome. Okay? It was fucking awesome. I did it. I listened to it again. I don't care. I don't care. We'll listen to the other ones. I'll do more reactions and we'll talk about the other ones later on. Different videos. But I just want to do a breakdown of what we seen in this video. We found that Oliver Anthony's a down home, God-fearing man. Loves his Bible. I mean, loves everybody. Loves his neighbor. Doesn't care about all this that blew him up. Has no, most humble guy you've ever met. We found that out just at the end of the video. But also found out that, you know, now what I looked up said he was 30. He could be 30. He could be a little older. Not sure. But said he was a 30-year-old man living in Farmville, Virginia. He's wanting a farm. He's got 3 dogs. You've seen his dogs right there. You've seen one of them. The white one looks like my dog when I was younger. His name was Whispers. Good dog. But yeah, that's the stream. I hope y'all liked it. And I hope y'all let everybody know that I'm going to be doing this. And yeah, I'm soloing it, but I think I do a pretty good job. Let me know if I do or don't. And let me know if I can make it better, faster. I know a lot of people tell me to hurry up, you're taking too long. I just like talking to y'all. I like hanging out. I like people being able to communicate in my chat on YouTube. I mean, I'd like for y'all to go join Kick too. I got a Kick. Ain't nobody in there on Kick. Because once Kick blows up, if I ever get it to blow up, I'll make some money on Kick. Because Kick keeps like, I think 10% of your money. But I'll blow up on YouTube too. I like YouTube. YouTube's got the best video quality. I mean, Jesus. Honestly. But all right, let me read some comments here real quick on YouTube. Craig and Sean talking. Craig giving Sean some shit right now. I've heard them all. Brings a smile to my face. If we can't give each other crap and laugh about it, then you're too sensitive. Exactly. And that's what's wrong with the world, Sean. Everybody's too damn sensitive, brother. Everywhere. It's not good. Then you're too sensitive. Love you, bro, and thanks for your service so we can hear music. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thanks. Heard it all, brother, especially between Navy and Marines. Hey, Navy and Marines, it's the same shit. But you know who we both hate, and I'll go ahead and say it. The fucking Chair Force. Everybody hates the Chair Force because them motherfuckers make more money. They do the same job and they make more money. Well, what kind of shit, dude? When I was in AIT, we had Air Force guys, and they were telling me that they were living in better barracks. And I said, what do you mean better barracks? They was like, you know the old buildings you're living in? I said, yeah. The AC works half the time. I'm hot as shit. And I was like, yeah. And they was like, dude, they pay us more if we have to live in your barracks. I said, what do you mean? And they was like, it's subpar living. We don't live in those. And if we do, they give us more money because we should not be living in that. I'm like, are you kidding me? So we hate Air Force. I'm with you. I got some friends in the Air Force, I ain't gonna lie, but still, I'm gonna talk shit about them. I don't give a shit. No, I don't care. Okay, I'll do it. 100% true. One of my best friends got shot down in a helicopter over the jungles. Gosh damn, Craig. I'm sorry, Craig. That sucks, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, nobody gets talked about like them Fly Boys. Yeah, right. Oh my God, you brought the bike into this, Sean. I forgot all about that damn bike. Listen, we're over here in the Army. The Marines, same way. They got some badass Navy. They got the same. Everybody but the damn Air Force. Like, we would have to do, when I was in, it was the 2-mile run. You know, it was like my age group. I had to do like 58 push-ups in under 2 minutes. I think is what it was, and then had to do like 60 setups or something. I can't really remember. It's been so long ago because I'm getting old. I got kids now that are teenagers. But man, I'm telling you, they was like, yeah, man, you know what the Air Force got to do? I was like, no. They said they got to do 1.5 miles. And I said, oh, that sucks. They got to do 1.5 miles, half mile less than we do. And they said, yeah, but they got to do it on a bike. And I said, what? How's that helping anybody? You doing 1.5 miles on a bicycle? What's the time limit for that? And then they got like, I think they got to do so many pull-ups. I think is the other thing, and they got to run like, you know, nothing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Us Army guys didn't. We didn't like it shit. I lived in slums, slept outside in the dirt. Let's see. Aberdeen Proving Grounds is where I went to AIT. I went to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And what's funny about Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri is, if you think about it, I had the worst deal on all of it because Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri is the home base of where they train. It's the home area of where they train all drill sergeants for every military service, mainly the Army, which is what I was in. But all drill sergeants come, they train at Fort Leonard Wood. So you will have the most drill sergeants at Fort Leonard Wood. Not only was my basic there, I had my AIT there as well. My AIT was at Fort Leonard Wood. So what's funny is, because I was in National Guard and I wasn't active Army, because I had to get my GED. I quit school because, you know, I'm an idiot. Well, not really. I wasn't an idiot. I didn't really want to go to school. My wife got pregnant when I was 17. I quit school and went to work. And then I had to get a GED because I didn't finish school. So the only way to do that is to go through the National Guard. It's called GED Plus. So I went through the National Guard to get my GED Plus. And then I got my GED Plus, and while I was in the National Guard, you know. But anyways, basic training, everybody in there, if he was in active Army, unlike me, National Guard, if he was in active Army, everybody that got to leave the barracks I was in, my whole AIT, they went straight to Hawaii. That was their station, was Hawaii. Not mine, because I'm National Guard, I'm going home, so I could have went to Hawaii if I went active, but you can't go active in National Guard until you've been in the National Guard. I think it's over a year. Then you can go active Army, but too late then. I ain't going to Hawaii now. They done got their orders. They're out. So my basic in AIT was Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. I was a heavy equipment operator, but they loaded me up. It's so funny. They loaded me up straight from basic. I got on a big truck. Big military vehicle. They loaded me up. They drove me, it wasn't a quarter mile down the road. Same kind of barracks, looked like the same damn building. And I get out of it. Get out of that and get right back in the same situation. And then what's even crazier is my drill sergeant for AIT, well, she was an awesome lady, but she was so mean. She was a little Philippines woman. She was probably 4'8", little B woman. Whoo, meaner than a rattlesnake. But towards the end of it, you know how the AIT is. Start out, they were a little rough on you, hard on you, but towards the end of it, she was awesome. She was cool. But yeah, so let me read some more comments real quick. Busted his knee bad and gained the Navy after corpse discharged him. Couldn't imagine you doing the push-ups. Wow, I can do them. Ooh, if I could live stream right now, Kagan, if I could live stream, I could do push-ups. Joined the Navy, Fort Dix, June 1978. Damn, Craig, that's a long time ago. I wasn't even born yet, brother. I was born in 86. I dropped out the 9th 3 times, then joined the circus. I mean the Army. Then I went to school high school just before, about ever since. When I signed up, 500 slots were open for aviation electronics take. 499 were taken. I was number 500. God needed me. Damn, Sean. Damn, bro. You got in my skin, your teeth. I mean, you barely got in there. Barely. 45 kilo tank turret mechanic. Dude, I love that all these military guys, all y'all are in here talking with me. And we got this American Oliver Anthony singing the best song that we've had in a while. He's in here talking, you know, I love it. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Are we just chilling? But, okay, look, I better go ahead. I turned 63 the 13th. Kagan, join my St. Jude push-up challenge for 100 days for a month. Gosh, no, I ain't done it. Stevie J, Oliver Anthony has started a conversation we should have been having a year ago. Conversation comes solutions, and that is what this country, that's hey, 100%. And it's so crazy how that's pretty much what he's doing if you think about it. He's like an unsung hero that sings. Can you be an unsung hero that sings? Is that even possible? But yeah, he's an unsung hero because actually that video we just watched, he even states, he's like, y'all need to do this without me. I don't need to be the voice of this. Everybody knows in their soul that you need to be doing this. You need to be doing it anyways without me. What happens if I'm gone? You need to be able to take care of this without me here. He was like, and I'm just trying to put it back in perspective. And he's doing a great job, but so is everybody else. But the damn woke left getting on that dumb shit. I don't even want to get on that. All right, we might do a whole podcast on that dumb shit. podcast. I do podcast anyways. We might do a whole fucking video on YouTube. Am I cussing? Oh, I need to calm it down. Sorry, Chad. Are you still watching? Chad? Okay. I don't think he's watching no more. Good. Got out of there. All right, guys. That's what I thought. 100% service connected. My wife is Filipino. It might be your wife, Craig. It might be your wife. I don't know. Is she a drill sergeant? Well, she ain't no more. This was, how old am I? Wait a minute. What year is it? 2023. I'm an idiot. Why'd I have to look at that? I knew that. 2023, we'll say 13 years ago. Damn, I'm old. I got a son. I had my son when I was 17, 18. I'm 36 now. He will be 18 in 2 weeks. I've got a daughter. She's about to be 17. And then my youngest is about to be 15. Blows my damn mind. Happy birthday, Craig. Happy belated birthday. I hope it was a great one. Oh, yeah, Craig, happy birthday. I'm sorry. I'm an ass. Sorry. Happy birthday, Craig. Oh, she is 29. Oh, my God, Craig. I swear. Craig. Craig's going to be my animal spirit. Is that what they call it? My spirit animal. Craig's my spirit animal. That's what it is, yeah. You're going to be my spirit animal, Craig. Keep it up. All right, Craig. Appreciate you all very much. That's the stream. And we will be doing... Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Check Facebook. Comments. I just called your son. What's he doing? All right. That's the stream, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll try to do this. Send me text messages if you want. You can join me on Facebook, Delta Force. You can join me on Kick. You send me messages on Facebook if you want. You want me to put it in the chat real quick? The link to my Facebook? Let me get that. Let me get that real quick. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Radio Virginia. Radio Virginia. Go ahead and get this link and I'll post it in there. Y'all can just join me on Old Delta Force here. Boy, let me tell you. Oh, you can't do it because I'm streaming on this. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Anyways, this is just Delta Force. With a 4, not a F. If y'all want to join me on Facebook, send me messages. Can you send messages like that on YouTube? I'm not a big YouTube person. My wife was born in 1994. I couldn't outrun her. Damn it, Craig. Yeah, I'd say not. I'd say not. But yeah, so y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful night. I'll try to do one in 2-3 more days. Deuces. My Facebook is Jake Thompson. All right, guys. Well, I'm out. I'm going to end the stream. Have a wonderful day.